Welcome back. The Buffalo Art House Project is a new and innovative space working to empower local creatives with their facilities. And I'm joined now by Damone, Jason, and Joseph with more details on their mission. Welcome you. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Yeah. Why don't you start off by telling us more about the Buffalo Art House Project and what the purpose is in our community?
The Buffalo Art House Project, it acts in Central as a community third space. So I'm just going to preface, you don't necessarily have to be an artist. If you see any of us there or whenever we have open hours to come in, read a book, do your taxes, or just hang out, fixing our curiosity, get a cup of coffee, and just like enjoy the ambiance of the neighborhood. But the central purpose is a community third space that's centered on artists and artist creatives, where artists can not just be themselves, but figure out ways to create their artist plans, their projects. Recently in October, we reopened our doors and we had an art show with one of our members who recently just had some of their art in an art show in New York City. So being able to give artists who never actually publicly displayed their art, rather it's visual, sonic, what have you, interpretive dance, to actually have a space to display their art and get that little small opportunity to build on their careers. But also it's a space that one thing I've noticed in the city of Buffalo, we all have noticed, was that there are not a lot of third spaces or community or creative spaces for a lot of artists of underrepresented communities to just be able to come in and not just create, but collaborate, meet other artists and other creatives. Have events where you can meet other people who can connect the artist with the entrepreneur who's in the arts, so you can build bigger events, allow people to take that imaginative grit, so to speak, that disciplined whimsy, and then align it with someone that can actually help them build their career or their opportunities.
Okay, alrighty. Well, let's dive more into that, because you do have some professional services and programs to offer people.
Yeah, so at the Art House, our number one thing is art, creative, whether it's all forms of media, but we also offer printing services. We also offer photography services, mentorships. We allow people the opportunity to expand themselves without the knowledge. So rather than go to college, you can come to us and we will walk you through the process of starving artists to professional artists.
Okay, alrighty. Who do you think would benefit most from the Buffalo Art House Project?
Anyone who's everyone, but definitely if you are someone who, what I've noticed, who's into art, is a creative themselves, but don't really have a space to feel like they can be creative with other creative people, is the type of place that I would encourage you to stop by and be. During the days that we are there and whenever we have our open hours, which we're going to get back to soon, you can just come in during the day or during our open hours time and just relax, and then realize, oh, I can start choreographing a dance routine here, or I can teach my breathing exercise class or yoga classes here. Second event we had before our reopening was a movie night for my organization, Lola Buffalo. They did a movie night there, and it was like a political academic saloon, so to speak, where they watched the movie and then they talked and discussed about the issue. So it's also a space where you need a space for you to bring your peoples, bring your friends, your family, your other organizations and your networks, just so you can stave off some time, rent out some time for you to develop a plan for the future in any circumstance, whether it be art or not. We want to serve the community, let them know there's a space for you.
Yeah. Tell us about the Oasis Artists Collaborative and what they do for creatives in our region.
So the Oasis Artists Collaborative is how the Art House got started. It's a group of friends that we were all in the arts. We were doing it individually and separately, but with home life, with kids, with the way things go, we were kind of like, yo, we need a spot to do this in. And we noticed that a lot of individuals don't have the ability to create their art. It's either situational or it's just the materials may not be there. So Oasis is an artist collaborative where artists come, they pay a membership to the Art House, and then they contribute to the growth of other artists.
And where are you located?
321 Pennsylvania.
What neighborhoods do you serve in our area?
We serve all of Western New York. It doesn't matter where you're from. I mean, we all grew up on the east side, but we all live on the west side. Some still live on the east side, some live in North Buffalo. If you're an artist, artists find other artists. Buffalo is a big art community, and we want to desegregate that. Artists should be able to perform together, encourage each other, and build off of that.
And we're located on the Lower West Side, not far from Klein Hands, but I also know our future goal is to be able to build out till we can have more broader locations. And as Simone says, though we definitely center and focus on our community, the Western New York community, we also try to branch out to other communities. We have people in the city of Philadelphia who are interested in our space. People who are building out to try to do programming in other cities so we can build also a national network so our artists who are here can actually meet other artists and creators of other cities to take their shows on the road. Like, we don't want to be selfish with our artists or with the gifts that Buffalo has. We want the entire world to see us through the Art House being a facilitator of that.
Where can our viewers go for more information?
You can go onto our Instagram, Bop House 716. Also on our Instagram, you check the link in the bio. Under our link is a GoFundMe, so we can be very communal in help developing our space. But you can also go to our website,
BuffaloArtHouse.com.
That's right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. I know you do have an event coming up this Friday, so viewers, if you want to learn more about the Buffalo Art House Project and their upcoming art shows, just visit BuffaloArtHouseProject.com or connect with them on social media. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having us.
having us. It was great.